making?
We're making some peanut butter. We just started and
We're making zucchini pie.
peanut.
That's
Hello, I'm a zucchini.
Yes, you're a zucchini. What we're gonna do now? This is a very easy, fast zucchini recipe. We're gonna slice the zucchinis on a mandolin. Mandolin? I think it's mandolin. Okay, careful. Stay away from the knife. Safety first. So we're gonna slice it. You see how the mandolin? I'm gonna slice them all, and we're gonna cook them until tender. Do not touch the knife. Slice about 5 to 6 zucchinis, depending how big they are. And if you have leftover zucchini, then you can mix it with rice, couscous, quinoa.
Couscous! That's making me want couscous.
We'll make couscous. This zucchini pie, it's a classic recipe in my family. I am tweaking this recipe because I'm not adding eggs. Just cheese and some heavy cream. Oh, let's start preheating the oven at 375. Hang on, we're almost done. Don't be afraid if you see like you're getting a lot of zucchinis. They are high careful. They're high in water content, so they will shrink. Safety first. So the reason why we're doing all these recipes together is just in case I'm not around and you miss mommy and you want to cook mommy's food. Here you have all my recipes. We're gonna spray with avocado oil and we're gonna start cooking. Actually, you need to be a little bit higher. There we go. And we're gonna start cooking that.
No one else are gonna do.
First, now we clean up a little bit. We have our pan. This is our easy peasy dough. I'm gonna put it in. We might not use all of it, and we're gonna use probably if we have any leftovers, we can use it to put strings on top, to like cut like little strings, or we can make crackers. Okay. You can use a rolling pin, but if you're lazy, like I am, at the moment, we're just gonna squeeze it. Just press it down. Okay.
Now what else?
Now we're going to cook.
Then what else?
Okay, let me.
Then what else we're gonna do?
Here we go. Yes. So while we wait to put this in the oven, we're gonna move our zucchinis and we're gonna start cooking them. Add the salt after we finish cooking them.
So this is the dough. I'm making pizza.
Is it pizza?
No.
What is that?
It's zucchini pie, but it's almost like.
Okay, pizza.
Oh, well, next cooking video, can we do how to make pizza?
Sourdough pizza.
Oh yeah. Now what are we gonna do?
Now we wait, and then we put the dough in the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. This in Italian is called torta di zucchine. Can we say torta di zucchine?
Torta di zucchine.
Bravissima.
I can't wait to eat this.
So good. They are halfway done. So maybe about 2-3 minutes more, and then we can take them out of the stove. Oh, guess what? We can put it in. We'll put it in for 10 minutes. All the way to the back. Go to the fridge and get cheese, please.
Okay. What kind of cheese?
Grating cheese, Parmigiano,
How about mushroom cheese?
and mustard cheese. We're gonna start grating our cheese. It's gonna be a mix of whatever you can find in the fridge. And if you have to go buy, I suggest Parmigiano is my favorite. It actually gives a really good taste.
And be careful with this thing.
Yes.
This, I think a great one. I love mushroom cheese.
Just a little bit of cheese. It's not cheese pie. It's a zucchini pie. How much cheese you want to add, that's up to you, honestly. You can see that the zucchini here have a little bit of extra water. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna strain the zucchinis and then put them back in the pan for about another minute. The reason why I strain the zucchini is because if the water can actually make the dough less crunchy. Will make the dough doughy, and I don't really like that. And I'm sure you probably won't like that either. A little bit of salt. Half a teaspoon, a fourth teaspoon, very little. Enough, because I know you're gonna eat all that cheese.
I was just testing.
And then we're gonna drizzle on top with a little bit of whipping cream. That's optional. You can mix it with an egg, or just leave the dough and just leave the whipping cream all together. I have not tried it with coconut milk, but that could be an option. Also, maybe you can do whipping heavy cream out of cashews. That's alright, and that's another option. You blend them and then high speed with water into a cream. But I have not tried that. Alright, I would say that our zucchinis are ready. Should we put a little bit of curry powder? We love curry powder. Oh, I need a hug. I need a hug.
They always say that.
I always say that because I love your hugs. Curry powder. We are going to check on our sourdough. On our
What?
on our pie crust. On our pie crust. Stay away. Wow, look at this. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna remove it from here. Pizza baking pan. The reason why I'm doing this, and look how beautiful this is. It means that we've been using this one for a while now. I like this little holes, allows the air to come in, and it will cook the dough through and through. That's why we're gonna put it in here and then put it back in the oven. I think it's working. No, it's not crunchy yet.
But you
You see all those guys? All this one. You can have this. Stop touching the cheese, please.
Okay.
Let's start assembling our zucchini.
Now we put the cheese.
Okay, put the cheese.
Sprinkle.
I'm gonna sprinkle all over. It's almost like assembling like a pizza.
Yeah,
Well, that's how I do it. That's not how my mom does it. That's not how my sister does it. Maybe we can film them at some point so I can show you the variation. Okay, and at the end I'm just gonna drizzle with a little bit of whipping cream, just a little bit, to bring some yummy moisture into it. And it goes into the oven for about 35 minutes.
I hope it's yummy.
Here is our final product. This smells beyond delicious. Can't wait to have it for lunch. So that's it, 35 minutes, and this is the end result. Make sure you make it. You won't regret it. I can guarantee you won't regret it. And it's so versatile. You can add whatever you want.